Hey guys, what's up, man? It's Pastor Mike, and I'm so excited that I get to tell you about some exciting news that's happening at Urgent Church. September the 13th at 11 a.m., we're going to be meeting back here on site for an on-site gathering, and we want to invite you and your friends and family to come join us and be with us on that special day. Man, we're so looking forward to that day. And when you arrive onto campus, things are going to look a little bit different because our parking lot team is not only going to be out there in full force with the wonderful signs waving you in, but we're also going to have a tent that's going to be there. And there's going to be an option for you to drive on either side as you are directed to move forward. And we're going to do a temperature scan. And so that temperature scan is just to ensure that all of us are staying safe and creating a safe environment for people inside of the building. And so after you get your temperature, it's going to be real cool. You're going to go around the side of the parking lot and you're going to get your very own parking space. And then a volunteer is going to be available to guide you into the front door. And we're going to be waving you on, man. It's going to be an awesome experience. And there's some guidelines as you enter into the building that I want you to take note of. It's 4 simple steps. The first one is we want you to wear a mask if you're comfortable. Number 2, we want you to get your temperature checked. Make sure you have a temperature that is around 99.5. And then also we want you to wash your hands and use our sanitize stations. And if you're not feeling up to it, maybe you're feeling sick a little bit or had some symptoms of the virus, we want to encourage you to just stay home that week and come back and see us next week because we're opening up and we're going to be going forward and having services from now on this day forward. And so September 13th is going to be an exciting day. And so when you come in the front door, we're going to have you checked in by one of our volunteers on the welcome team. And you're going to get a name badge, and that's a way that we can keep track of who attended that experience so that we can contact you and keep you up to date on new information as it is released. And so once you get checked in, there's going to be a cool kids station that you'll get to walk over to, get your kids bag for your kids, and then you're going to find a seat with a volunteer, and they're going to have you to sit down, and they're going to have you to sit with your family. So if you ride to church with someone, you get to sit with them. And so we want to encourage families to sit together. It's going to be a cool experience with a bunch of families, and our kids are going to be with us. And man, it's so exciting to see all of us get back together on this special day on September 13th. And hey, look, maybe it gets a little rowdy, or maybe your child needs to have a different environment for them to stretch their legs a little bit and just to hang out. And so we want to provide a special atmosphere just for them that's going to be upstairs in the upper room. And we're going to have our live stream broadcasted on the wall, and there's going to be a place for you to sit there if you'd like, and some things for them to do, and just to have more room for them to be able to enjoy the service if being confined to their seat on Sunday maybe not an option. And so we encourage you to take full advantage of that upper room. And so once service is concluded, we're going to encourage everyone to take the community right outside, right out the door, to be able to have conversation, to hang out and enjoy fellowship with each other, and just to continue to social distance in the parking lot because we feel like that is a safer environment for community to happen here on site at Urgent. And man, it's going to be an exciting day. I cannot wait for you to join us on September 13th at 11 a.m. I want to invite you, I want to invite your friends and your family. We've got the chairs spaced out. We have plenty of seating, plenty of room here in our auditorium, and we want to see you on that special day at 11 o'clock. But hey, listen, don't wait till 11 to pull in the drive-thru, all right? Because we want to make sure that you have enough time in order to get your temperature checked and get checked in and find you a seat on that Sunday. So show up just a little bit early, maybe around 10:45, just to ensure that we can walk through all of those steps and you won't miss a single part of the service. I'm looking forward to seeing you there, and we're super excited to have an experience together here on site at Urgent, September 13th at 11 a.m. And I'll see you soon.